Morning. Happy Tuesday. Yeah. All that good stuff. Oh, man. Just got Gabe dropped off at school. So, like I said on, I believe it was Sunday's video, we're at almost 60 days and I haven't actually given y'all any kind of introduction. My name's Jeremy, for those of you that haven't figured it out, or Drax, depending on which context you came across my stuff as. But my name's Jeremy. This obviously is just a daily vlog. Sometimes they're boring. Most of them are pretty boring. I don't do a whole lot anymore. My life has calmed way down. If I'd have started this, 10 years ago, they'd be very different. Different town, different attitude overall. Be a lot more going on. But I'm a dad now, so things have changed. For those of you that don't know, I use this a lot as my personal therapy. It's kind of like a video journal. I don't write well. I can spell and construct sentences and all that stuff, but this hand does not have very good dexterity anymore, and I'm left-handed, so I don't write very well. My handwriting's not great. Never has been. So this is kind of like a video journal in a way. You guys just get to hear me ramble. A lot of it's in the car, obviously, for those of you that have watched up to this point. For those of you that are new, thanks for checking it out. Subscribe, push the like button, all that good stuff. There is a podcast that goes along with it. That's kind of where this started, was I wanted to build for that. But now it's kind of just become a personal project that I'm doing. Like I said, they're pretty boring. There's days where there's not much that happens and you guys get 9 minutes of me talking in the car. There's some days that I'm at work. There's some days I'm at the saloon. Don't get me wrong. I try to be a mostly upbeat kind of person and happy, at least, and talking. But there will be days, I'm surprised there hasn't been more than there has already, that you'll see a shift in the attitude, and that's when there's glimpses of the old me that come out. And I was not a good person back then. I don't claim to be a good person now, but I'm trying to be better than I was. I've done some pretty shitty things throughout my life. Trying to make it better, trying to make up for it, trying to make amends, so to speak. Trying to be better for my kids. So, there's a lot of gym content. Well, not a lot, but there's going to be more. I got a comment that was some pretty good feedback, and I appreciate that. So I'm going to take that into account and try to do more with it. So, yeah. That's where we're going now, is the gym. So I'm going to try to do more with that and set up the camera somewhere just out of the way that gets a little bit of everything, so that there can be some of the actual gym talks and then actual footage of me working out. I have a goal when it comes to the gym. I want to bench 800 pounds in a bench shirt, so equipped. I have bad shoulders, so raw doesn't really work for me. I'd love to be able to bench what I bench raw. I'd love to be able to bench what I bench equipped raw, but that'll never happen. That'd be an impossible feat for the condition that my shoulders are in. So I would like to bench 800 pounds in a bench press shirt. Currently, we are at 600 pounds with an exercise band wrapped around my elbows. So, we're well on our way. I'd like to do that this year. In competition, it's another thing I'd like to get done. I only want to compete the one time, but that won't end the gym journey once the competing is done. I think that's enough. You guys can be, now if you start from here, you're caught up. If you've been watching up to here and was still confused on what the hell any of this shit is, that may or may not help. I don't know how your brain meat works, but mine works in very sporadic ways. This is part of why I do this. There's been a lot that it's helped me remember, because I go back through and re-edit, whenever I rewatch these the next day, I remember things. So, oh man. Oh. Now we're going to the gym. I guess the last thing, the gym that I go to is Unrivaled Barbell here in Lawton, and I'll put the info like right here, maybe right here. Yeah, like right here. So Brandon is one of the sponsors for the Saloon Scuffle podcast that we have. So he's a good dude. Great gym. He does online training. Like I said, I'll put all that stuff, right here somewhere. Right here. Yeah, like right there. So he's got an email. If you're not in Lawton and you still want some personal training, he does online stuff. There's an app that you can get, and he will write your program. He will write your meal plan. He will do all kinds of stuff for you. So we're about half mile from the gym. So we'll see what we get into in there. I think it's a back day today. I like those. The side ones are hard to do, especially on your offhand. Somebody that probably works at the box office. Okay. Oh man, oh man. Those hammer swings hit different. Especially the ones on the side. They can be a little hard to do sometimes. Especially on your offhand. Fucking second or third one bounced off and whacked me in the shin, so that felt wonderful. Oh man. But that's cardio and core stuff that I actually enjoy doing. I like doing those a lot. So yes, I'm gonna have to find something to eat. My blood sugar just went, and now I'm all shaky and got a weird cold chill. I definitely got to get me something to eat. Oh, I hate when that happens. I got to just start getting up a little bit earlier, because I usually get up I'm up about 7. Then I'll just lay there for about 20 minutes, let Gabriel sleep a little bit longer, and then I'll get him up about 7:20, 7:25. Make him go to get his teeth brushed and get dressed and brush his hair and all that good stuff. I need to start probably getting up about 6:30 so that I can eat a little bit beforehand, because I have the worst morning routine for anybody that does like consistent gym stuff, and especially like, I guess power building is technically what I'm doing, because I'm still doing some powerlifting and then kind of doing some bodybuilding along with it. But during the work week, I essentially fast until 3 o'clock. Well, 3:30 whenever I get home, 3:30, 3:45. And then I'll start making my food. So really, I don't eat anything until about 4:15 every day, and then I'll eat a couple of big meals from 4:15 until I go to bed. Which, now don't get me wrong, it's made really good progress. You know, I'm 376 pounds as of Sunday, and I personally think I hold it really well for being almost 400 pounds. What are we doing? You don't have a stop sign, man. No stop sign for you. Jesus. But yeah, I've got to start eating in the mornings, even if it's just some eggs. But man, do I get tired of eggs. I eat so many of them when I have to eat them. Oh, good God. Still no stop sign, man. There you go. Good job. I hate that. I can get slowing down if you're at a weird cross section, but just dead stop when there's not a stop sign or even a yield sign. I don't understand it. But I'm trying to be in a better mood today. Well, I've gotten actually some better engagement on the last few videos. Like I said, I got some input that I'm going to take into account. So there's going to be a lot more just gym stuff. Because in the mornings, Like my gym times in the morning, you know, I get my workout in and I get what I need to get done. But I don't have to do a whole lot for my accessory stuff. You know, as long as I'm getting good movement and I can feel like I'm getting a good pump out of it, it's not a big deal. I don't have to spend an hour and a half just straight doing stuff. So there's a lot of talking and with Brad and Brandon. So, you know, today we had some decent conversations. The one that I did the other day, whenever we were measuring biceps and stuff like that, you know, I had to speed it up. And I answered this in a comment, but I sped it up because A, the music was really loud, so I didn't want to get copyright stuff on my deal. 2, you couldn't really hear us talking because I didn't have the mics plugged in. It was just running off the phone's microphone, which, don't get me wrong, it's not bad at all. It picks up pretty well, but it just wasn't enough for a good, coherent conversation. So from now on, as long as the audio is good and I don't have to worry about the music, I'll start just leaving all the gym stuff in. You know, maybe cut it down if we're all out of frame or whatever. But somebody asked me what was in my cup. Well, the same person asked me what was in my cup. It is my new, well, that day was the Redcon, no, not Redcon, DEFCON 1 pre-workout, which I am now out of. Now I'm using the 5150 Tropical Rage, and I like the, like, it's got the good pre-workout feel to it. You know, you get all the tinglies. It's clearly got a thermogenic in it. But the Tropical Rage flavor, not a fan of. Not a fan of at all. But I bought it, so I'll power through it. Oh, it happens. Oh, time to start going to work. Too late. Oh, I gotta. So I've been on a quitting smoking journey that I'm still doing, and just have kind of trailed off of it a little bit. So there was a couple of days where I just needed a couple. So we'll get back to it. I mean, I've still cut down a ton, so it's not like I'm completely gave up on it. You know, I was at a pack and a half a day, and I bought a pack Friday, and it lasted me till yesterday morning. And then I bought a pack yesterday, and I actually forgot it. So I know I'm bad influence. I'm gonna stop and get another pack, but you know, probably honestly it'd be good for the rest of the week. Plus we got going to the saloon tonight, so that'll be, I won't have to worry about getting some for there. But then I gotta backtrack and go to Chiefs, and come on, make that turn. There you go. Well, it's not a big deal. My alarm to go to work just went off, so we're gonna do that. And then I'm going to work. Like I said, the saloon is tonight. I'll try to do better about recording stuff there. We're kind of on not really a hiatus from doing the podcast. We're just trying to make it a little more, when we have guests, like it may go down to being, you know, just like a once or twice a month thing for now, just because we've been doing it for 8-9 months, and the bar talk style really wasn't getting any traction. So we're just gonna adjust fire and go from there. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. You guys will get more for today, though, I promise. Afternoon. Another completely and utterly boring day at work. I mean, there was enough stuff to get me by, but other than pulling the order for Goodyear, that's literally it. Pulled that, delivered it, didn't do a single thing past that. Nope, it's too windy for the windows to be down. Apparently I don't know how to use the word literally, you know, but that's whatever. But hey, what can you do? I'm literally gonna go get Gabriel from school. I'm just gonna do it now just to be petty. No, I'm kidding. It happens. I think it's funny when people try to leave negative comments or troll comments, because I had said it the other day, other people's opinions outside of my kids really don't matter to me. So half the time I respond just because I'm bored. Now I got one comment that said I was an effing weirdo, and I take that as a compliment. Thank you. Life's too short to be normal. I'll gladly accept the weirdo title and badge. And I don't even know why I was deemed a weirdo on that video. It was a car talk video. That's all it was. I think there was a little bit of gym stuff in that video. Maybe you didn't like my my dispose of your local pedophile shirt. Not exactly what it says, but you know. I don't know. People can have their opinions. It's okay. How's everybody's Tuesday afternoon? Any excitement for you guys? I'm getting a few people that are, wanting to come back and participate in the comments and all that good stuff. So you guys engage and I will respond, whether it's in actual comment or if I respond in the episode that I see it, or the following episode, or maybe if you're lucky it'll be both. Like I said, depending on what you say is going to depend on how petty I'm going to be, and that also depends on how bored I am as well. So I do find it really funny whenever people comment on YouTube videos about like the content that people are making, but those people that comment have absolutely zero content at all. They don't have a single video. They just have an account. Like, it's fine. You can say whatever you want, but if you're going to comment and, be negative on somebody else's content, make some content of your own. Like, don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Like, I have faith in everybody. Not much, but I have some. So at least give those of us that you want to talk down to, or make offhand comments, at least give us some kind of ammunition to come back with. That's what makes it fun. That's how you have a good back and forth. It's okay, I don't care. Even negative comments are comments. And that's what I think is funny that people don't understand, is that even if you comment negatively on my videos, feel free, because that's still post engagement for me. And the more negative stuff that gets said, that's still more engagement. So it still helps my videos get put out there. It's one of those things that, any publicity is good publicity. So, and unfortunately for you guys, I don't really do anything controversial on here. Like, I don't say out of pocket shit. I don't belittle anybody. I rarely even talk smack unless it's about other drivers. And that's something that I'm sure people have said the same thing about me, because there's days that I can't drive for shit. We all have those days. But it doesn't make it less frustrating whenever you're the one behind somebody that can't drive. Like, I think that's the most shit talking I do on these videos is about other drivers. So. At least I'm not embarrassed, though. At least I'm putting my shit out there. I had a goal that I set for myself, and I was going to do one of these every day. And while there have been a couple of days that there hasn't been something posted, there has something been recorded every day that has been out. So, it's good enough for me. Works in my book. So, and those of you that have given, all the positive feedback and stuff like that, I appreciate it, and I will take it all into, consideration and do what I can with it. Because I appreciate all the tips and feedback and either constructive criticism or, well, hell, even just the criticism. I enjoy that too. Like the lady that told me I should learn how to use the word literally. I know how to use the word. I even left you one way to use it in the comments. So. Oh, man. Wish there was more to do in this town, though. Because unfortunately, there's not a ton to do in this town. I do want to go do the go-karts, though. I want to take Gabriel and do the go-karts. Those are fun. Those are cool go-karts. It's not a very big track, but it's still something fun to do. All my waters are hot. Oh, I gotta clean these water bottles out of here. And this one's gonna pee on me like they all do. Yep, there it goes. Son of a bitch. Don't know why those water bottles, brand new, sealed, are way over full. Every single one of them leaks when you first open it. What a shame. What a shame. Yeah. I don't know. Saloon in a little while, maybe. We'll try. I gotta figure out who's gonna even be there tonight. That chat's been very quiet today. So we're headed to pick up the boy. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay. Well, there's no saloon tonight. Everybody's not having a great day. My day went from meh to not great. I got yet another phone call from Gabriel's school for him fighting and hitting. So now he's suspended for 2 days. So I'm frustrated at that. I don't have anything to talk about when it comes to podcast stuff. So I'm just going to go have a couple drinks somewhere and relax. That's the plan. Just want to relax. I wanted to bring Athena, but as crappy as it sounds to everybody at the house, I'm still going to the show. So, and it's my only real night, especially weeknights, to get out. Like I get out on the weekends every now and again, but that's after he goes to sleep. When it's not, I don't worry about being out late because I don't have to work the next day. So I'm gonna wander around and find a place to have a beer. So